Okay, so we need to talk about money. And I don't mean in that way that makes your stomach clench up. Let's talk about it in a way that actually puts you in control. We're going to dive into some of the most common traps, how to turn those little mistakes into big lessons, and really how to start writing a brand new financial story for yourself.
I mean, does this sound familiar? You get paid, you take care of a few bills, and then it's just gone. Poof. And before you even know it, you're staring at your bank account going, wait, where did it all go? Trust me, if you've ever felt that, you are so not alone.
This one hits close to home, right? It's that instant rush of a new purchase, that feeling of needing to keep up, and it just completely drowns out the voice of reason. It's that constant battle between, I want it now, and I'll need this later. And honestly, that's where so many of our money troubles really start. And here's the thing, right? Our financial situation, it isn't some random thing that just happens to us. It's actually a direct reflection of all those tiny little choices we make every single day. The point of this isn't to make you feel bad about those choices, not at all. It's just about holding up a mirror for a second and really, truly seeing them clearly for the first time. All right, so let's jump into the first major trap. And believe me, this one is a big one. It's what I call the easy money illusion. That super seductive idea that you can get rich like fast. It's probably one of the most common pitfalls for anyone just starting to figure out their finances. And this illusion, man, it's everywhere. It's always dangling this promise of huge rewards for basically zero effort. And it's so appealing, right? Because it totally hacks our brain's need for that instant gratification. But the real danger, the hidden trap, is in what it convinces you to skip. The two things you absolutely need for real, lasting wealth. And that's patience and discipline. And you see this play out in so many ways. It's that flashy gadget you just have to have right now. It's the viral side hustle that promises a six-figure income in like a month. Or, the hype around some sure-win crypto coin that's definitely guaranteed going to the moon. It's all tapping into the exact same fantasy, getting all the wealth without any of the work. But here's where the real damage happens. It's not even just about losing money on some bad bet. When you're always chasing these quick wins, it literally starts to reshape your mindset. It makes the slow, steady, boring work of saving and investing feel, well, optional. You end up trading your long-term security for a quick, short-term thrill. And that really sums it up, doesn't it? If you chase quick gains, you're almost always going to end up with quick losses. It's this super frustrating cycle that makes you feel like you're just spinning your wheels, when the real problem isn't the money itself. It's the obsession with finding a shortcut. Okay, so chasing those big, risky wins is one massive problem. But the other one, it's kind of the complete opposite. It's not about huge, dramatic losses. It's about all the small, quiet ways your money just slips through your fingers, almost without you even noticing. Think of it like a bucket with a tiny, slow, but very steady leak. We're talking about those invisible leaks. These are the expenses you barely even register. They're not some big, flashy purchase. Nope. They're the tiny, everyday habits that feel so completely normal. But, man, when you add them all up over a month or a year, the total is just staggering. And we all know the usual suspects, right? That daily coffee run, a couple forgotten subscriptions that are just quietly draining your account every month, those premium apps you don't even use anymore. And then there's the really sneaky one, lifestyle inflation. That's when your paycheck grows, so your spending grows right along with it. Suddenly, that awesome raise you got just vanishes. And the real danger of these leaks isn't just the dollars and cents. It's that they feel so normal. They teach your brain that it's okay to spend without thinking, to just be on autopilot. And when that becomes your default, trying to build any kind of real financial discipline becomes next to impossible. Okay, so we've talked about the problems. A little grim, I know. But now for the good part, the most important part, how to fix it. This is where we stop reacting to our finances and start being intentional. We're going to go from letting money just happen to us to actually taking control. This is where it gets good. And really, it all comes down to a shift in your mindset. It's moving from an impulsive mindset to an intentional one. Instead of chasing thrills, you're building security. Instead of just reacting to every ad that pops up, you're planning for your goals. And here's the big one. Instead of spending what's left over after bills, you're saving first. So how do we actually do this? It's not as complicated as it sounds. It really boils down to 3 simple but super powerful steps. Step 1, just track your spending. Awareness is the first step to control. Step 2, question your habits. Before you top that card, just pause and ask, do I really need this? And step 3, this is key. Save first. Treat your savings like any other bill you have to pay. It's non-negotiable.
And this is why all that effort matters so much. Because money you save today is money that can work for you tomorrow. Every dollar you put away isn't just sitting there doing nothing. It's like a tiny seed that you're planting. And with time, that seed can grow into something huge, quietly building your future while you're out there living your life. All right, let's pull all this together into some key takeaways. Think of these as the building blocks you can use to start writing your new financial story. And you can start, right now. First up, beware the illusion of easy money. Just reject it. You have to remember that building real, sustainable wealth, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's built with patience, with consistency, not with some get-rich-quick scheme you saw online. You got to play the long game. Number 2, identify those invisible leaks. Seriously, become a detective of your own spending. Pay super close attention to those small leaks because they add up big time. Awareness is your superpower here. Just knowing where your money is going is the first huge step to taking back control. Third, and this is so important, turn the tide with small actions. You have to embrace the power of consistency. Saving even a tiny amount from every single paycheck is way more powerful over the long run than waiting around for some big lottery win. When it comes to your finances, consistent habits will always beat random big gestures. Number 4, your habits shape your future, period. Your financial health has very little to do with luck and everything to do with your choices. Think of every small decision as a brick. You're either using it to build the future you want, brick by brick, or you're just letting it all crumble. You are the architect here. And finally, number 5, choose action over guilt. Please, let go of any guilt you have about past mistakes. This isn't about what you did wrong yesterday. It's all about what you can do right starting this very moment. Every day is a clean slate. It's a new chance to make a better choice. So just focus on the very next one. Because ultimately, that's what this all comes down to. You're the one in the driver's seat. Your financial future isn't set in stone. You're writing it every single day with every choice you make. So I'm going to leave you with a question. What's one small choice you'll make today? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Are you going to brew your own coffee, unsubscribe from that thing you never use, maybe just move $10 into your savings account? It all starts with just one small intentional choice. What's yours going to be?